Osho was one of the wealthiest spiritualists in history and carried a secret to achieving wealth that few people know. Do you have to give up material possessions to be spiritual? Can money and spirituality go hand in hand? Stay with me in this video because I will discuss this duality and reveal the secret Osho used to attain wealth, one that you can also apply to your life. Welcome to Quantum Wealth Shift, the portal to consciousness expansion. Here, we don't just explore. We unveil the secrets of spirituality, universal laws, and higher principles that shape reality. This channel is an invitation to a transformative journey where knowledge becomes power and wisdom turns into action. If you want to access higher dimensions of understanding, reprogram your mind for abundance, and activate your true potential, then you are in the right place. But this journey doesn't have to be a solitary one. To continue receiving content that will accelerate your evolution, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell notification to all, so you'll be notified every time a new key of knowledge is unlocked. Here, every video is a piece of the great puzzle of the universe, ready to be deciphered by those who dare to expand their perception. Are you ready to break the limits of the ordinary and awaken to a new reality? Then come with me, because the transformation starts now. Today's topic is controversial because Osho himself was a polarizing figure, sparking divided opinions. For some, he was a fraud. For others, a spiritual leader. What about you? Who do you think Osho was? Regardless of judgment, one thing is undeniable. He understood the energy of money. Have you ever stopped to think about the connection between money and spirituality? There is a belief that to be spiritual, you must be poor, renounce everything, and meditate in isolation. But Osho thought differently. He believed that prosperity and spirituality not only can but must go together. And that's exactly how he lived. He owned numerous cars, a private jet, properties, and led an extravagant life, yet possessed a wisdom far ahead of his time. Back in the 1970s and 1980s, access to knowledge was restricted to books, as the internet did not exist. Many spiritual leaders preached that money was the root of all evil, but Osho disagreed. He saw money as energy, a means to achieve goals, not a problem. The real issue, he believed, was attachment to money. True spirituality is not about escaping the material world, but about not being enslaved by it. This planet operates through money. In ancient times, trade was based on direct exchange. But what if no one wanted to trade with you? Money was created as a solution, facilitating transactions and making life more practical. It should not be seen as an end goal, but as a tool. Osho understood this perfectly and rejected the idea that poverty equals happiness. This narrative often comes from either the wealthy, who want others to remain without, or those who are broke and hold limiting beliefs. Many people have been conditioned to resist prosperity, as if being rich automatically means being corrupt or greedy. Osho challenged the idea that being poor makes someone spiritually evolved. He believed that this mindset only keeps people trapped and limited. And he didn't just talk, he lived it. He was highly spiritual and extremely wealthy. He owned over 90 Rolls Royces, wore luxurious clothing, lived in lavish homes, and enjoyed it all without guilt. What was his reasoning? He did not see money as a problem because he was not controlled by it. To him, wealth was simply a manifestation of the universe's abundance. If the universe is infinite, why should we limit ourselves? Everything in nature is abundant. Grass regrows after being cut. Trees sprout new leaves. Rivers keep flowing. Osho's wealth secret was the integration between the material and the spiritual, the vibrational alignment between the third and fourth dimensions. Instead of feeling guilty about money and vibrating in scarcity, I began to see it as a blessing to fulfill my purpose. If you reject money, whether consciously or unconsciously, you will never attract great wealth. The universe does not send you what you don't want. You attract what you emit. If your energy is scarcity and guilt, that is exactly what will return to you. If you plant potatoes, you won't harvest beets. Your vibration determines your results. I always say, change your vibration, and your results change. This is guaranteed because it follows the laws of the universe. And to help you with this, I have a powerful video that teaches how to change the vibration of your atoms to attract prosperity. It's in the first link in the description. If you feel like you've tried everything and still haven't prospered, this knowledge could transform your life. Osho understood that spirituality is simply a frequency band, just like money has its own vibration. He built an empire around himself because his vibration attracted prosperity. His followers donated large sums. His team organized events, sold books, and promoted courses, generating millions. One of the core principles of prosperity is helping others, sharing knowledge, providing services, donating time or resources. When you align with this frequency, prosperity happens inevitably. God, the source, can never be outdone in generosity. The more you contribute, the more you receive. Osho challenged the hypocrisy of religions that preached poverty while accumulating fortunes. He said, "Those who condemn money should not live off it." In many places, prosperity is persecuted. If someone becomes successful, they are immediately criticized. This mentality has been ingrained in people's minds for generations. The true secret of the material world is to use it to grow, evolve, and enjoy, without attachment. If you ever need to sell something valuable to care for a loved one's health, do it without fear. Money always returns. Those who understand the vibration of wealth can lose everything and rebuild their fortune quickly. So, what separates the rich from the poor? Mental programming, beliefs, and vibration. Osho knew that one can be both spiritual and prosperous at the same time. The balance between being and having is essential. First, you become, then you receive. Your vibration attracts your reality. This is not magic. It's calculation, law, and resonance. Osho emphasized the importance of looking inward, understanding the ego's intentions, and avoiding hypocrisy regarding money. If you want to learn more about Osho, there are great documentaries and books like Pearls of Wisdom, where he explores this vision of money. Now, I want to know your thoughts. Can money and spirituality coexist? Drop a comment below. Integrating these two pillars was essential for my prosperity, and I believe it will be for you too. The map is not the territory, and the more lies the matrix spreads, the further we drift from the truth. If you're facing financial struggles, feel stuck in your career, unable to afford quality education for your children, or travel the world, this knowledge could be the turning point in your life. Before we say goodbye, I want to express my sincere gratitude to you who have stayed with us until now. Thank you so much for your time and attention, which are truly precious. Don't miss the chance to transform your life and begin your journey towards self-awareness and positivity today. I would like to share a story to illustrate how your presence here makes all the difference. Imagine a young explorer who one day found an old map full of mysteries and secrets about the world. He knew that following that map could change his life forever, but he also knew the journey would be long and challenging. Along the way, he encountered many obstacles, but also beautiful fields and breathtaking views. In each difficult moment, he remembered the words of a wise elder. The real treasure is not in the destination, but in the journey and the lessons learned along the way. By watching this video until the end, you are like that young explorer. You have dedicated yourself to understanding the laws that govern our existence, and just like him, you have faced challenges, reflected on your own thoughts, and discovered new paths with each moment invested here. Your participation is not just a passive gesture. It is a wave that resonates in the ocean of our community, creating positive impacts and inspiring others to move forward. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like so that this positive wave continues to spread. Just as the actions of a single person can generate significant changes. Your presence here helps build a more conscious and harmonious world. Share in the comments your stories about which laws you already apply in your life and what they have brought you. Together, we can create an environment of growth and evolution for all. I deeply appreciate you joining me on this journey. May the laws we discussed today become a true beacon, lighting your path and guiding your steps towards self-awareness and fulfillment. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay updated with our upcoming videos and continue being part of this incredible community. Remember, you are not alone. We are all connected, and together we can create a bright future full of possibilities. Keep exploring, learning, and living in harmony with the universe. And before you go, don't forget to continue your journey of self-awareness and the pursuit of wisdom with the valuable content our channel has to offer. Until our next meeting.